let's review some books today. Hello fellow readers and welcome to the Lost Book Reports. Today I'm going to be reviewing Isla and the Happily Ever After by Stephanie Perkins. Woo woo. Start with Isla and the Happily Ever After by Stephanie Perkins, which is the third and final book in her series. The first being Anna and the French Kiss and the other being Lola and the Boy Next Door. And they're not really series, but they all kind of interconnect. And this follows Isla, who is back at the international Paris school that was originally in Anna's book. And Isla is in love with Josh. Her and Josh have this connection back in New York, and then they go back to school in Paris, and they're trying to figure out what's going on with them. Do they like each other and stuff like that? And I know that was a really sophisticated description, but I absolutely loved Isla and the Happily Ever After. I think as far as realistic relationships go, this was the most realistic for the series, and I think Isla and Josh are so cute and most normal, if that's a way to put it, like I said, as far as relationships go. But what I really loved about this book, besides Paris being the setting and Europe in general and New York, was that Stephanie Perkins finally gives us a finale. She gives us just an ending to everybody's stories, because if you've read the first two books, you know that these characters are all living in the same world and intermingling with each other, so there's connections, whereas Josh's best friend is St. Clair, and Anna and St. Clair are together, so they know Lola and Cricket, because Lola and Anna and St. Clair all work together. And spoiler alert at this point, right? Did I just ruin this for everybody? Oops. Well, I mean, don't be reading this book don't be watching this review, I guess, if you haven't read the first two, right? Anyways, so it's great to finally see them come back into this book and to see their stories and how they're ending. So Isla and the Happily Ever After isn't just Isla's Happily Ever After, it is Anna and St. Clair's Etienne. I used to know how to pronounce that name very well. And Lola and Cricket's Happily Ever After, which is what I really enjoyed about it. So, as usual, Stephanie Perkins is a freaking rock star. She does a great job storytelling and creating the world, even though it's world building. If you want to read this book, if you want to read this book, go buy it. Let me know. Give this awesome review a giant thumbs up. Go click the subscribe button, visit my blog and Instagram and Twitter and all that wonderful stuff, and I'll see you later. Bye, fellow readers!